Hello my dear students, I hope you're doing fine. This is a new video about the activity number 14. Okay, the topic is let's talk about the future. And remember, I'm your teacher, Miss Carmen Jaime Negrete. Okay, today we're going to remember the zero conditional sentences. Remember, these conditional sentences are used for facts or things that are 100% truth. The condition clause is formed by if, the subject, and the verb in present. The result clause is formed by the subject and the verb in present. In order to remember the simple present tense, we need to be focused on the personal pronoun. If you have I, we, you, or they, the verb is, for example, work, normal work. If you get a third personal pronoun like he, she, or it, the verb is works with the letter S. That's the rule of the simple present tense. If you have to work in the negative form, remember, for I, we, you, and they, the word is don't. Don't work is the auxiliary. For he, she, and it, the auxiliary is doesn't. For example, doesn't work. Let's see some examples. If the sun's heat stays is in simple present, third personal pronoun is the sun. It produces a greenhouse effect and global warming. Produces is the third personal pronoun, so this is simple present and simple present in both clauses. This is the zero conditional. Many species lose their homes forever if humans destroy ecosystems. Can see the verb lose, that is simple present. We're talking about a plural form. Many species lose their homes. If humans is also plural and the verb is destroy. So both verbs lose and destroy are in present. This is zero conditional, 100% truth. Let's see another example. Ice from the poles melt and disappear if the temperature of a planet increases. Look at the verb melt is in simple present and increases is in simple present too. We got es because we're talking about the temperature, and the temperature is the third personal pronoun it. As you can see, sometimes we can start with if and sometimes they are exchange. If is in another is exchange. It is in the second place. This is the zero conditional. First conditional sentences are used for possibilities or probabilities. Something is not sure, it's not secure. The condition clause is formed by if, is the condition, the subject, and the verb in present. With s, es, and sometimes no s. The result clause is formed by the subject. We got will. Okay, it's a modal verb, will, the future tense, the future simple. We got the verb in the base form. Let's remember something about the future. With I, we, you, they, or he, she, it, we have to use will and the verb in the base form. Will work. The negative form is won't work. Very easy. Look at some examples. If the population growth continues, simple present, this fast, there will not be enough food for everybody in the future. So here we got the simple present, and there we got will not be. The future in negative. This combination is for the first conditional sentences. Many cities on the coast will be flooded if the ice at the poles disappear. Many cities on the coast will be. This is the future, the future. If the ice at the poles disappear is simple present. So, when you combine the future with will and the simple present is the first conditional sentence. Look, if we don't reduce plastic use, don't reduce the simple present, our oceans will have more plastic than animals. Will have is the future with will. So when you combine, once again, remember, when you combine the future with will and the simple present, this is the first conditional sentences. Now, when you finish the reading, you have to write the causes of the environmental issues or environmental problems and the consequences. For example, if the population growth continues, there will not be enough food. So, when the population grows is a cause. What is the effect? There will not be enough food. So you have to read once again, the complete reading and write or identify the causes and the consequences of this big problem. Next, you have to do the test about zero and first conditional sentences. In order to do the test, click on the link. This is the link. You have to click on the link and then you go to the test. At the end, I'm going to show you the test and what you have to do. Finally, you have to do the exercise number 3, where you have to write a paragraph using the connectors. These are the connectors. And also you have to use the zero and first conditional sentences. The connectors are because of. The meaning is a causa de. In order to. The meaning is a fin de. As a result. Como resultado. Due to. Debido a. In fact. De hecho. As a consequence. Como consecuencia. For this reason. Por esta razón. Consequently. Consecuentemente. Therefore. Por lo consiguiente. So, guys, remember you have to write 3 sentences by using these connectors to make a paragraph. For example, look, our planet is in danger because of, a causa de, because of the pollution. If people don't take care of the environment, all living things will die. This is simple present with don't take, and will die is the first conditional sentence. Animals and trees will disappear due to, debido a, due to the contamination. In order to save the world, we have to recycle. In order, a fin de. Okay, so what are the connectors that I use? I use because of. I made a sentence in first conditional. I use due to. And I use in order to. Okay, remember you have to write a paragraph. This is the really homework. Finally, remember, goodbye. Okay, I would like to show you the test that you have to do. Okay, so I hope you can see when you click on the link, this is what you have to do in your test. Okay, this is the click. This is the test. First, in order to do the test, you have to write your name and also you have to write your email. This is very important. So be careful with your test. Okay? You cannot do the test because remember, one more time, you have to write your name, your names and your last name, and your email. Don't forget the section. For example, my name is Carmen Jaime Negrete and I am in class second A, for example. And then you have to write your email. Okay, it can be your Hotmail or maybe your Gmail. Okay, and do the test. I hope you're doing fine, guys. See you in our next class. Bye bye.